Everybody. It's been a couple days since I've made an update. I wanted to come out in here and just update you guys. I know you guys are surprised with that Bitcoin spike, but I'm telling you guys, this is the kind of stuff that happens in Bitcoin. You can't time it. You have to dollar cost average. You have to invest in it for the long term. If you're a trader, if you follow me on Twitter, you saw that I posted a tweet before the spike. A few hours, maybe a day before the spike, I'm not sure. 10, 12, 15 hours. And that was just basically a technical trade from the 1 hour chart. I wasn't really expecting such a big bounce, but of course, it was a good entry for a swing trade, not just a day trade. And I think a lot of longer term investors just saw that as a good entry, including the institutional investors that you see, A. Popoliano on Twitter posting about. He's getting some pension fund investors to invest in Bitcoin, his Bitcoin fund and crypto fund. And yeah, so I know you guys are excited about Bitcoin. I hope you guys have been buying. I'm excited. I've been buying and posting about it, and hopefully you guys have been doing your research and watching other people that are also in the space and have helped you finally get into it. And if you haven't, I hope that you see that anything can happen with Bitcoin and with the whole China backing blockchain, them trying to make their own Libra type of blockchain currency other than Bitcoin. It just pushed Bitcoin a lot. It just pushed Bitcoin up. It's basically a parallel to, say, the US is using Libra, say, and say China is using their own whatever Neo or whatever coin they want to adopt. And the free thinkers, the freedom fighters, the capitalists that aren't associated with any one specific country or specific companies, a conglomerate of companies like Libra is, then you use Bitcoin and the other alternatives in combination to protect yourself, to have options for investment purposes, for transaction purposes, and for any other purposes you might find, business, whatever. So I just wanted to update you guys. Stay updated, stay on this, because it's moving, and this big candles that form, that's a nice bullish indicator for a more going into the end of the year. It might be indicating a bad economic outcome coming up here, but it's indicating good for the blockchain space, especially for Bitcoin and any other coins that are right behind it. Besides that, the geopolitics is basically that China is adopting blockchain, and also the idea that all these protests around the world are causing the fiats to go down in their own respective economies. And so the smart people within those economies are starting to see, like, hey, I can't trust my own government's currency, so I'm going to, get some dollars. That's what most people used to do. Well, now there's options. Now there's like, okay, I'm going to get some dollars, I'm going to get some Bitcoin, I'm going to get some gold, some silver, and, probably get some tools, so I can keep working during a slump, an economic slump. Anything that can help you in the near term and in the long term is obviously something good for you. Savings, an emergency fund, things like that. But yeah, this is a shift, that you can see the breakdown in fiat and the foundation for these cryptography, Bitcoin currencies starting to just solidify the foundation, starting to solidify, and you're starting to get a bigger, more advanced investor like the institutionals that have a lot of pull with them getting into this space. And so because of the whole geopolitical aspects in combination with the end of the dollar, with the amount of printing that the Fed's doing, and the end of other currencies like the euro and possibly the yen and the yuan, this is what happens. And so yeah, so all the fiat currencies are collapsing. Everybody wants to back their currency by with gold or something like that. So yeah, so again, I gotta get going. I don't want to make this video too long. Stay updated on Bitcoin. Stay updated on geopolitics. It's what's moving Bitcoin and the economy. And yeah, if you like what I'm talking about and you want to hear more, please like and subscribe and shoot me a comment. I'll get back to you. All right, guys, take it easy.